So if you go to like snap somebody's arm, then that sound of breaking celery is very convincing. Punching meat's a really popular one. So we were just recording peanut shells last week, and onion skins and all kinds of interesting, whatever stuff that when you take it out of context and you all of a sudden put it on a character, then it makes sense. You can make it make sense really easily without the person attaching to their ear what it is that they're listening to.
But you would never guess what it is.
You'd never guess what it is. Especially if I mix enough things together, you can't latch onto any one thing. You just hear kind of a mixture of different kinds of stuff, and you're like, oh, that sounds kind of cool, but you don't know exactly what it was that we actually did. So here's an example, though, of us making some footstep sounds. We're recording gravel in the pit in here. So it's just as simple as that. We've got so you see a whole collection of boots on the ground behind you. So we've been recording with 2 or 3 different shoe types, and we've been recording dirt and gravel and concrete and all kinds of fun stuff. And so he's saying, okay, I'm just going to record walk sounds. So here he goes, and he's in the pit. He's doing this. Gravel. He's making sounds. Then when you walk on the gravel in the game, then that's the sound that will play when you walk on gravel in the game. Pretty fun, don't you think? Yeah. So this is where we have a nice. This is an area up here where the producers would sit. So if we have a voice actor in the booth, and I'm about to make you a voice actor, Roman, just so you know. My name's Jay, by the way. Oh, nice to meet you. And I've been working on every Halo game since about the time you were born. What year were you born? 2000? 1999? My son was born in 1998. So my boss Marty, who's the guy who writes all the music, he would sit up here at this table while I sit here and I record the voice actors, and then he can press this little button and talk to the voice actor in here while they're recording. So right now we're set up for voice acting. Would you go in and put on the headphones for me, and I'll record your voice so you can hear yourself speak? Sounds good. Step up to the microphone here, and if your family presses the button in there, you can hear them talking. Can you hear them? Now talking to it, and can you hear yourself?
Ow!
I have another one over here. Can you hear me right now?
Can you hear me? Yes, I can.
Excellent. Well, you're right in the microphone here, so we're going to try a couple things. All right?
Okay.
A second, I'm going to get to a good spot here.
Oh, you master chief.
So how would you say for me, say, oh, I'm hit!
I'm hit! Julian, stop yelling in the mic.
Yeah,
I'm hit!
Oh, that's good. How about now this, like the sound that you're in pain, like, oh!
Oh!
All right, try it a few more times.
Oh!
Again.
Oh!
All right, that's good. How about, look out, there's another one.
Look out, it's a brute. Another one.
Excellent. All right, let's come back in here. You can listen to yourself.
All right.
Speak it rattles around in your head. That means that you don't actually understand what your own voice sounds like. But when you listen to it outside, then you can actually hear what it is that you're saying.
I'm hit!
There you are. I actually have some film footage of this, and I think it might be on a documentary somewhere, but you know the mongoose? One of the big sounds in the mongoose is my 50cc Vespa with an aftermarket, really loud, brappy muffler on it that goes bah, 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 bah. And I recorded it. I recorded it myself when I was driving. The muffler's down on this side, and I had a microphone in my right hand, and I was driving with the gas in my left hand. Don't try this at home, because I seriously could have killed myself. So I'm driving with holding the microphone down here, and I'm driving the Vespa with one hand on the gas, left hand on the off hand. It was a little risky.
But you got your sound.
I got my sound. And then I also recorded another artist named Eric Arroyo, who did a lot of the modeling for the Warthog. I recorded his Fiero, which had remember the old Pontiac Fieros, little 2-seaters? He had a fat pipe on the back of that thing that must have been 6 or 8 inches. Just a huge muffler, and I suction cupped a microphone to the back of it, and we drove all over Kirkland, Washington, just terrorizing the neighborhood. Keeping it in low gear and just running it up to 6,000 RPMs. Those very important people.
Why did it have blue armor on there, though?
Oh, this is a video showing some assassinations from Reach. Play it again if you're curious.
A guy just did...
So there's 2 teams. There's the red team and the blue team, right? So these are 2 players from the red team that are attacking some enemies, and then a blue guy gets behind them and...
How do you have blue flaming armor?
Oh, the flaming armor is actually a Bungie employee perk.
Yeah, only as Bungie employees get to have blue flaming armor.
That's true.
Usually what that means is that if I play online, it makes me a big target for all those kids that are way better than I am. And it means that I die off frequently.
I was wondering where your guys'
So if you see a guy online in blue flaming armor, you know
they're trying to kill
You know that it's a Bungie employee, so you might as well go off and try to kill him.
Correct.
Which means in a lot of cases means that you probably won't have very good luck, but if it's me, you'll have no trouble.
Kick him off. Do it. Still.
All right, well, we'll leave David to his rehearsal here because he's getting ready to give a talk at a conference
Yes.
about Halo, which is pretty exciting. All right.
Yeah, I don't actually know what commercial was in though.
It was part of the Halo 3 commercial.
Ah.
This actual thing was really huge, and like the camera pans up, and Master Chief is standing there. He's held up, and at the end of the commercial, he kind of lifts his head. You see that plasma grenade in his hand start to glow blue, and it just says "Believe." And that was this was used in the commercial for Halo 3.
Very cool.
How cool is that?
I know.
Those figures are huge.
Look at all the grunts. The grunts are like.
No.
I like the grunts. I like the grunts because they're easy, and then
I like the artwork.
and then the second thing is that they're kind of cute because they walk around and then they run away from you.
They are pretty cute.
Which is your favorite Halo, bro? Which one is your favorite Halo?
Game or
Yeah.
person?
1, 2, 3, ODST.
So here,
Which one's your favorite?
What's your favorite? Which one's your favorite out of all the Halos?
I don't have one. I like them all.
You don't have
Good
to.
answer.
You